Hey everybody, Saturday afternoon, and I've been down here tinkering around with some ideas I've got for redesigning my red-clawed crab tank. I don't want to give away too many ideas as far as what I'm planning on yet, but this goes a long way to giving you some kind of idea of what I'm planning on, although this doesn't give away too much. So what I've done was I took the pump out of my Repto filter, my TetraFauna Repto filter. This is a great filter. I will put a link down below. It looks like a waterfall. You've probably seen it in some of my other tanks, some of my other videos. This is the hose that used to go from the little square pump, and then it would come up through here and then out through the little black 90-degree end I've got on there, you can see. So what I did was I cut a piece of vinyl hose that I've got, and I cut it a couple inches longer in hopes that I would still have enough pressure in that pump to lift the water a little higher. This is not much of a pump, as you can see. It doesn't move a ton of water. So getting back to this filter, this top piece just comes off, and then you can see those two grooves right there. There's a slot here, and then there's a slot here, and then these two filters slide right in there, and then this little notch here is where the 90-degree spout comes out, and then of course you get your waterfall effect all down the front of it. So it's a nice filter. It's just, it takes up a ton of space in the tank, and when you're dealing with these small tanks, like in this case, this is a 10-gallon tank, but I'm only using this tank here as I need something to contain the water so that I can work with this little pump to get an idea of what I'm doing. So that's about it for this video. I just wanted to sort of document one of my ideas. I guess I can go ahead and show you exactly what we're talking about down here. These are just some rocks piled up. It's not like I'm committed to this or anything. So the other idea is that when I get it in the tank the way I want it, this can even be my filter. I can simply lift this whole unit out. But what it is basically is this little pump. It's got little suction feet on the bottom that probably no longer suction to anything. This thing is so old. And then you can see I've put a little bit longer section of vinyl hose on there. And I could probably go a little higher if I wanted to, but I don't really need to, because the pump doesn't need to sit in the bottom of the tank. As long as the pump is fully submerged, I can get plenty of depth out of it. And remember, this is going in my red-clawed crab tank, so it's going to have very little water in it. I'm going to redesign it. But again, I don't want to get ahead of myself and give away too many ideas. But there you go. That's what I've been tinkering with so far on a Saturday afternoon. So we'll see if I don't get anything else accomplished on this tonight. But in the meantime, I'm going to call that good. Say thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. That way you don't want to miss anything I got coming up. You definitely want to catch the progress on this tank. This is my red-clawed crab tank. So thanks again, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.